Hello everyone, this is Motonic. So I just thought I'd share a little experience I had earlier with a van on the road. I'd just like to tell you now that the video going on in the background is not from the actual scene. It's just a video from when I picked up my bike from the dealer again after it went for some repairs. Before I get into the video, I just thought that I'd share the sound of my Duke. So enjoy. Alright, so the thing that happened was I was going home from school on a normal day, and normally I would go around town to go home, but I decided to go through town. The thing that then happened was that on the way through town I have to go through a one-way street, and there was a van ahead of me, and he was moving when I came up, and he slowed down very slowly, so I thought maybe there was traffic ahead of him. It's pretty normal on that street. So that's what I assumed. I got up closer to him and he didn't hear me, obviously, because the next thing he did was put the vehicle in reverse. I barely got to react. He didn't turn on his signals or anything. He wasn't signaling anything. He just put it in reverse and then he just put on the throttle. He obviously didn't see me. I managed to use my horn twice, which wasn't enough to get his attention, and he hit the front of my bike while I was still sitting on it, and he kept reversing, so I had to actually jump for my life. My bike got buried under his van, and he stopped when he noticed he hit something. So he stopped, he got out, and we talked together. He was a friendly guy, and there wasn't any issue there at all, but he didn't hear me. Perhaps that's because he was listening to music or listening to radio, something loud. I don't know, I didn't ask him. But the more important thing is that he didn't see me. He didn't see me at all. He had no idea I was there. And that brings me to the point of this video. I was placed directly behind him, and it's a van. His van didn't have rear windows. He only got his rear mirrors, the right and the left one, to look behind him. And I was placed directly behind him. Now, he didn't indicate to do was park in the parking spot that was next to us, but I had no idea. As mentioned, I thought he was just waiting for traffic to go in front of him. He just suddenly hit the reverse and hit me. But my point is that I should have placed myself further to the left of his van, so that when he looked in his mirrors, he would be able to see the light in front of my bike, meaning the headlights of my bike, knowing that there's someone there. Then he could put it in reverse and wait for me to somehow react on it. Because, of course, if he wants to park there, I'll give him the space, but I didn't know. He didn't indicate, so I didn't have a chance to know it either. My point is that you should always try and place yourself as visible as possible for your fellow road users. I have this mantra going that if I end up in an accident, then I'm gonna look at myself as being in the wrong. At least at first. I'm gonna see if I could have done something different to avoid whatever happened. And I see what I could have done differently. And honestly, I tell myself that I'm an idiot for letting it happen. Now, the laws here in Denmark state that if you put your vehicle in reverse, you will be the one responsible if you hit something. Now, he did take the blame, so that's out of the world, and I got my bike repaired, so I'm happy and I have no complaints whatsoever. My point being, you have to be aware, especially as a rider and especially out of normal riding seasons. I mean, this is November. He perhaps didn't expect the bike to be behind him, and I was. So stay safe and always look out for anything that wants to kill you. This was Mo Tonic. Stay safe.